So you're thinking about how to build wealth in your 20s, right? Well, you've come to the right place. Today, I'm going to share with you some valuable tips that you need to know in order to reach financial success in your 20s and start generating wealth. Now, to all those who are new to the channel, we talk all things money and success. So do not forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a like on this video. And without further ado, guys, let me show you how you can build your financial empire in your 20s. Now, to build your financial empire in your 20s, the first and foremost thing to do is create a budget and be very, very disciplined with it. Now, I know it sounds like a boring and overused tip, but how can you expect to manage your wealth when you can't even manage a weekly budget? Being disciplined with a budget is going to teach you how to manage your money. And so when the time does come when you are wealthy and you've accumulated a lot of money, you're going to have the financial skills to be able to manage your money. More importantly, being disciplined with a budget is going to allow you to actually have money to invest into the markets with, or property, or businesses. It's going to essentially allow you to have money that you can go on the offense with, rather than always being on the defense, having to pay bills all the time. And the best thing about a budget, it only takes half an hour to make, and it could shave years and years off your work life. So if you haven't got a budget, or you've got a budget and it hasn't been updated in a long time, I challenge you to go and make a budget or update it after this video. The second most valuable tip to building wealth in your 20s is to start investing as early as possible. Whether that's in stocks, real estate, or even your own business or other people's businesses, time is the most valuable asset for your investments. And this is because, based on historical events, the market has actually shown us that time in the market allows our investments to compound and appreciate in value. Starting your investment journey as early as possible is going to allow you access to such a strong compounding position. And if you don't know what I mean by compounding, I mean compounding is like a snowball effect for your money. It's when you make interest on your initial investment and then you actually make interest on top of that interest. The longer you allow it to compound, the more exponential the growth will be. This is such a powerful tool to use if you are looking to grow wealth in your 20s. Now guys, moving on to tip number 3, and this is building multiple streams of income in your 20s. Now, in addition to your primary source of income, possibly consider building multiple streams of income. Now, this could include a number of things such as starting a side hustle, freelancing, or investing in passive income streams. For my multiple streams of income, I personally have 2 jobs and I receive dividends every quarter from my investments. I actually suggest building multiple streams of income for 3 reasons. Reason number 1 is because it's going to protect you in case you stop receiving money from your first income stream. Reason number 2 is you could be earning more money by having multiple streams of income. And reason number 3 is if you have a side hustle and you were to turn it into a successful business, then I think that's a risk worth running, and it could be earning you a lot more money than whatever your original stream of income was ever earning you. But essentially, at the end of the day, having multiple streams of income is ultimately going to protect you and have your back. Now, moving on to tip number 4 to getting wealthy in your 20s. And this is setting financial goals. Setting clear financial goals for yourself is going to keep you so much more motivated and disciplined on your journey of creating wealth in your 20s. And this is because once you set clear goals, you know what you want to get and what you're trying to achieve. Once you have set a clear financial goal, whether that be having a certain amount in stocks or having your first rental property, etc., make sure you're writing your goals down. Make sure it's written down somewhere in your phone or your book or anywhere where you can see it practically every day. This is going to allow you to focus on what really needs to be focused on, and you're going to ultimately achieve your goal if you do this. It is such a simple tip, but yet a lot of people will not do this tip. So make sure you're doing it, write it down somewhere, and I promise you, you will have a lot more success in hitting that financial goal. Now, my final tip for the video is to educate yourself. And what I mean by this is whatever you choose to invest in or whatever pathway you choose to go down, make sure you are getting the most amount of knowledge you can possibly get in that field. Now, this is an obvious tip, and it's going to allow you to maximize the amount of opportunities you're going to get no matter what pathway you chose to go down. And if you're maximizing the amount of opportunities you're receiving, but you're going to be outperforming everybody else and you're going to be able to hit your financial goals in your 20s. And guess what? As your opportunities arise, your mistakes are going to become less and less. And this is so important because it's going to help you not only build your wealth in your 20s, but it's going to protect you as well in your 20s. It's going to protect that wealth in that 20s because you're not making any stupid errors or mistakes. And there you have it, guys. Investing in your 20s is all about making smart financial decisions, investing in your future, and staying motivated and on top of your financial goals. And remember, it's never too early to start planning for your financial success. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.